G'day folks, this afternoon I've come up here to a place of peace and quiet and blissful serenity. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now the peace and quiet and blissful serenity part in my introduction was crap. It's very loud and busy. There's a lot of people up here, they're water skiing, there's speedboats, but I still love the place. Even though it's not peaceful with all these sounds, it just creates a real happy vibe. You can hear people laughing from right across the water. People are out enjoying themselves. And I think that's a good thing. Now I'm using a Strike Tiger 1.5 inch curltail grub in banana shock colour, and I'm using quite a heavy jig head, 1/8 of an ounce with a size 2 hook. I'd never use a jig head that heavy if I was chasing trout in a stream, unless the stream was flooded. But the reason I've chosen the heavy jig head is because today I want maximum casting distance, and I want it to sink reasonably quick. It's not overly deep out there, but if I can just get it down a little bit and out further, well, that's the main thing. Smaller jig heads generally result in better hookup rates, but you can't cast them as far. And there's a touch through and another one, got him. Look at that, I've got one on the first cast. So even with the larger jig head, and there's a heap following him, even with the larger jig head, I'll still hit it. There's so many redfin in Lake Hume. That you could probably use a brick with a hook strapped to it as a jig head and you'd probably still catch redfin. Fish on the very first cast, eh? How's the serenity? The place that I'm at the moment is Ebden. That's the Ebden boat ramp, about 100 metres up the bank there. The public access, oh, there's another one, got him, no, lost him. Will he come back? He's having another go, got him. 2 in 2 casts. Look at all the, I don't know whether you can see it or not, but there's about 50, oh, he got off. There was about 50 fish following that, and he stole me tail. That doesn't happen all that often. Right, can I catch a redfin on a Strike Tiger 1 inch stump? Was a curltail grub, but it's got no tail wiggling. Will something take the stump? Yes, I got him on a stump. I got him on the Strike Tiger stump. You see that? Look at that. I had him on the stump. Mate, you're going to have a slow, painful death if I can't release. Oh, there he goes. He slipped through the cracks. He literally slipped through the cracks. That's 3 hookups in 3 casts, but I did only land 1. And now I'm fishing with a stump. I will go and put another soft plastic on with a tail on it shortly, but there's a school of small fish right in front of me. I catch a lot of small redfin doing this each summer, and every now and again you will catch a couple of nicer ones that are big enough to keep. There's a touch, got him. Oh, lost him. Oh, look at them all. They're all following it, got him. Look at them, can you see them? Look at them. They're in plague proportion. Every cast. I'll put a curl tail on in a minute. See you later, mate. I've had 4 casts and I've had 4 hookups. I've landed 2, lost 1, and 1 chewed the arse off my soft plastic grub. And it's still working. Oh, straight on. No, he got off. Straight on. No, he got off too. And again, got him now, no? They're fighting over it. Go on, got him. I love this. I don't give a stuff that the fish are small. I just absolutely love this. I've missed it. I haven't actually been. This is my first trip up here this summer. Starting to get a little bit bigger, but not quite big enough to get a fillet off. Actually, with these small fish, when I keep them, I generally don't fillet them anyway. I'll skin them whole. A little bit bigger than that and I can skin him whole. It's out there. Let's see how long it takes. The lake actually doesn't look all that clear at the moment. I'm not sure whether that's just around the edges being stirred up by the speedboats, the fact that Aubrey had 70mm of rain in half an hour last night, or the fact that there's a blue-green algae outbreak on the lake at the moment. But for whatever reason, oh, there's a touch. For whatever reason, the water's not looking great, and they're hitting it. Hitting it just there, got him, look. Right, a tiny one. What do I call this video? Redfin fishing with the striped tiger stump. That is the striped tiger stump. It's a curl tail grub without a curl tail. Every single cast, not once has my soft plastic made it back to me without a fish hitting it or even hooking up on it. There are a lot of bigger fish in this lake. People are catching, you know, 80 or 90 decent sized redfin a day. Decent size, as in, you know, up around the 30 centimetre size. But most of them are out deeper in 8 or 10 metres of water. Around the edges, you always get the smaller ones. Oh, he's tapping it, he's tapping it. Uh-oh. Oh, got it, I got him. Just about to say, is this going to be my first fishless cast? Now, you know what? Oh, I was going to keep that one. Maybe I still can. When I was young and fit, I could climb down there easy. These days, not so easy. No, look, even if I pick him up, I'll give him another lease on life, but I reckon he's almost at that size. He's almost at the size. I could nearly cook that. I could skin it whole and cook it in the frying pan, but I won't worry about it. Today's your lucky day, mate. I might go and put a new tail, a new grub on with a tail. Well, they say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But my soft plastic was broke, so I fixed it. Its tail was chewed off. Righto, back in the game. Probably fish for an hour now, not catch another fish. Maybe the school's moved on. I haven't made a cast that hasn't at least hooked a fish yet. Yep, another one. Yep, got him. Yep, no. Love it. See you later, mate. See you later, alligator. So cast out a little bit further, maybe. Still not much further. To get the bigger ones, I need to be way out there, about 200 or 300 metres, I reckon. Being such a wet year, the lake's still full and it's the middle of January. Usually Lake Hume, this time of the year, you can drive right out there under the flats and it's normally down to around 50% or even a bit lower. But this year she's chockers. And they're letting extra water out for flood mitigation, and I lost him. Oh, got him. Oh, gee, hit it on as it was sinking that time. They're hitting it, they're playing with it, and got him. Lost him. He took me tail as well. They are savage today. Got him, lost him. Look at them all. If I just do that off the bank, look at them, stop being at the fish farm. You see the fish chasing at them? Look, I won't even cast, I'll just lower it out there, pick it up a bit. There's one on it. It's like being at the fish farm. Righto, now the striped tiger stump again. Got him, nah. Yep, nah. Got him. I might go and tie a different rig on. I'll BRB with a different RIG. Check this out, I'm trying something different here. I've got a little pontoon 21. I think it's a tantalizer, but I'm not sure. It's a shallow diving minnow anyway. And about 18 inches up the line, I've got a striped tiger nymph. It's on a light jig head, just rigged straight to the line, tied to the line, like a drop shot. It's like a drop shot rig, but instead of having a big heavy sinker to get it down, I've got a little weeny minnow to sort of swim behind it. Now because this minnow's shallow diving, that means the nymph isn't going to be down very deep either. So I've gone black so that it will silhouette against the sky. I'm going for a double hookup. This might not work. This might result in lots of tangles. I really don't know. Oh, got him, had a hit, got him, I got one. What's he on? He's on the plastic. He's on the plastic. They're hitting the minnow, I can see him hitting the minnow. I've got a double hook up on the first cast. Oh, I love it. The bottom one's not actually hooked, he's foul hooked. There we go, that works. Redfin one. The minnow fish is foul hooked. That's so funny. You silly fish, you thought all your Christmases had come at once. That's a, I don't know what I'll call this rig. I guess it's a style of drop shotting, but with a minnow diver, a little minnow lure instead of a sinker. The whole idea of a drop shot rig is to have a big sinker so that you can cast it out a long way and get it down deep. Here's a touch. And touch it again. And again. Something's tapping it. I don't know whether they're tapping the plastic or he hit it. Got him. I've got him on the plastic. What about the minnow? You hitting the minnow? Yep, I got another double. No, I've only got one on the minnow. The plastic got off. I love this. Like a kid in a candy store. Or a kid in a lolly shop. Or like a kid on Lake Hume chasing redfin. I'm excited. I think he made his way back into the water, that one. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. No, no. I could put a big sinker on and do a bit of drop shotting from here. I can get out a bit deeper. There's a touch, and got him. I've got one on something. Got him on the plastic. Nothing's hit the minnow. There's fish hitting the minnow now. I've got a double. I've got another double. See you later, number one. Always easy to unhook on the plastic because there's only one hook. Look at that, striped tiger nymph in white bait pearl colour. In my opinion, the ultimate soft plastic for this sort of fishing. Redfin love these things. I often rip the claws off just to make them look a little bit more like minnows. Got him, lost him, got him, lost him, got him. Well, this one won't be going into the monthly mashup video with I caught nothing at the start, will it? Haven't hooked one big enough to pull drag yet. Little redfin. See you later, mate. Every cast, it's literally a fish a cast. They are just going bonkers in here at the moment. It'd be a mission to get my lure back to my feet without a fish on it. Got him. No, done him, got him. Something towards me. And oh, done him that time. Got him again, no, done him again. They're pecking at it, I can feel fish pecking at it as it sinks. I'm going to bring this out, there'll be a fish following it, you watch, no, there's one on it. Oh, go on. They fall off into the rocks here, then kick their way back down in between the cracks into the water. I might take the claws off my nymph, just to help it sink a little bit, just to remove a bit of buoyancy and help it sink a bit quicker. And it might just help it catch the wind as I cast. That'll prevent it sort of catching the wind and a bit of drag as I cast. Even if it just gives me a couple of feet of extra casting distance, I think that'll help. I'm just bobbing this back in, bob, 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 bob. Nice and slowly. Yank, 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 yank. Just make it dart around a little bit. Look like a wounded fish or something. He's on it, he's on it. Got him, no. There's something hitting it. Got him. I've been coming up here doing this every summer for all my life, and I've never seen so many redfin. It's just going nuts at the moment. See you later, mate. I might go out there as far as I can and make this my last cast. Well, it's not going to be my last cast, but it's probably going to be the last cast that I get on film. Got him. There's not much point in me just filming at all, otherwise the video is going to get horribly repetitive. This one feels a bit bigger. Oh, I might have been around a bit of weed, I think. Yeah, there's no point in me just filming 50 million of these, so I'll probably cut the video after I reel this fish in. There he comes. But I'm going to keep fishing and keep doing this because I'm loving it. That fish seems to have an abnormal number of stripes. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. A 7-striped redfin. I don't think I've ever caught one with that many stripes. I've got to catch another one. This will be the last go. I just want to see if they've all got 7 stripes. Just for some reason, something about that fish looked like it had too many stripes. A zebra perch. Got him. Right, now, how many stripes has it got? I'm sure they don't have that many stripes. How many stripes you got, little fella? One, two, three, four, 5, and these 2 join up. That's what normally happens. The other one was just 7 straight stripes. That was very interesting. Never seen anything like that. Anyhow folks, I'm going to finish up here now. I'm going to keep fishing, but I'm going to turn the camera off. Otherwise it's just going to be a long boring video. But I hope this video has shown you just how easy it is to catch redfin at Lake Hume in the middle of summer. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my little adventure. I've had so much fun filming it. If you have enjoyed it, why not give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.